Hey, hope you're all well and that you've had a lovely holiday season, whatever you got up to. I've had a couple of weeks off to decompress and now I'm back and I'm ready to plan for 2021. So I thought that I would just share with you a few things that I'm going to be doing and also some ideas for you if you're interested in vinyl decal making and selling as well. So 2020 was, I'm not sure what the word for it was, but I'm sure I'm not the only one that had grand plans this time last year and they did not go as planned in the end. So that's taught me to not try and set things in stone for next year. However, it has made me determined to make 2021 a success. Before I tell you what my plans are, please don't forget to like this video and follow and subscribe my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my 2021 videos. So I've got a few plans for 2021, the first of which is to keep creating content for this channel, to get better at editing and to make my videos as helpful as possible. So if you do have any ideas or things you want to see me do videos on this year, do let me know in the comments because that would be a great help. I also have loads of ideas for more actionable mini courses that I'm going to be adding to Skillshare. So you can take those if you want to open or improve your vinyl decal business. My latest course, Create Vinyl Decals That Are Ready to Sell, is actually now live. Check it out using a free 2-week trial to Skillshare. I'll pop the link in the description for that. In my own vinyl decal business, I've decided to change up what I'm offering slightly. After last year, I feel like I just need a bit of a refresh. So I'm opening my Etsy shop a week later than I had planned so that I can rebrand it and add a whole new section of designs. Although I am still keeping my bestsellers on there, I'm moving away from being purely wedding decal focused, which is mostly what I was before. I'm going to try something different. And I do think this is important every few years to change it up a bit, especially if you've got yourself into a bit of a rut, which I feel like I had in 2020. However, I do still think it's important to have a target audience for your business. Check out my video on the best-selling vinyl decals for some ideas of who to target if you're just starting out. And so I can't do this until I rebrand, but I really want to get some thank you cards to go in with each of my orders. I did this like ages ago and then I think I just never rebought. I think I didn't really see the added value in having them at the time, but actually I've been buying from loads of different small businesses like for Christmas and beforehand, and loads of them have sent like really nice thank you cards. Some of them have discount codes on and things like that, and I've kind of seen now from receiving them myself that it does definitely add value, and it's really nice to just get little extras like this in the post to say thank you for your purchase. So I'm definitely going to do that. I'll wait till I've rebranded and got all my new colours and stuff like that, and then I'm going to order some of those. If you've got any recommendations for where to order them from, please do drop me a comment, that'd be great. And I might offer some kind of discount on mine. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm going to have a think about it. And then the last thing is to get back on track with posting regularly on my social media accounts, mainly Instagram. Last year I just kind of fell out of a routine and I just never managed to get back on track, and it just became like a chore trying to think of things to post. So for 2021 I've made myself a long list of ideas of different types of things I can post. I'm going to use a schedule poster like Later or Hootsuite or something like that. And I'm also going to try and post Instagram Reels and potentially TikToks for my vinyl business, because I know that's where a lot of people are gaining the most traction at the moment. I have actually tried TikToks for Vinyl Decal School, so if you're on there, please find me and give me a follow, as I'm still quite new and still trying to figure it out. And I'd also really like to do more videos on TikTok for Vinyl Decal School too, so if you've got any ideas for there, that would be great. I've got a few, it's just finding the time to fit them in around filming my YouTube ones as well, but I'm sure I'll get in the swing of it and once I get into a better routine. So if you're still thinking about what you need to do in 2021, if you have just bought a Cricut or a Silhouette machine, or even if you're still thinking about whether you want to get one, my best advice for you is to watch as many YouTube videos as possible. There's literally anything you might want to know on here, down to the really simple stuff to the way more complicated things you can do with your machine. And then just practice, make things for yourself around the house, for friends, for family. Maybe try making one new thing a week, and it really won't take you long at all to master your machine and get really comfortable with using it. And then you can think about selling. Or if you're already there and you're really confident with your machine and you're ready to start making money with it, then look at the year ahead for trends. But don't just copy what everyone else is doing, because it's so hard to stand out. There's loads of people selling decals, but there's so many different ways you can do it. So there's no need to just do exactly the same as someone else. So my first course on Skillshare was actually about that. It's how to start a vinyl business. I'll link that in the description too. But I also just recently took a great course on there about trend forecasting and kind of how to look ahead at what's going to be popular to stay ahead of trends in the coming year. And then there's also loads of other great courses on there about business that you can check out if you're going to do the 2-week free trial. But please also follow my channel if you don't already, because I share tons of videos about starting a vinyl business and loads of tips and tricks along those lines. But then there are also a ton of other videos on YouTube about starting small businesses and literally everything you can think of. There's also loads of great business podcasts, business books. There's quite a lot I've listened to and read over the years, so at one point I'll have to do a video about all of my favourites. But basically, when I started, I just took in as much information as I could find to help me to get it right, and it set me off with like a great foundation to start with. But if you're already there, you've already started your business, then you've probably already looked at the year just gone to see what you can improve on. But if you haven't, it might be worth going back over what sold well, what didn't sell so well, and do a bit of a tidy up. That's what I've done. I've went through my shop already. I've taken down anything that didn't sell over a certain amount, and I also took down anything that I just didn't enjoy making as well. Some things I had on there that every time I got an order, my heart would sink a bit because I just didn't enjoy making them. Either they were like too fiddly or took too long to cut, so they've all gone. I'm not going to sell any of those anymore. And so like me, you could do a bit of a rebrand, or you could just look at your most popular designs and add some more complementary designs that'll go well with them that people might want to buy if they bought that original one. Or look at social media strategy as well. I think once you look back at kind of what went well, what didn't go so well, it's much easier to then plan ahead and kind of improve the areas that need a bit of work. So wherever you are in your journey, I wish you all good health and success for 2021. I just have a feeling that 2021 is going to be an amazing year. Although if you're watching this in the future, I really hope it hasn't aged badly. And I hope that you'll join me here on Vinyl Decal School in the new year for lots more content on how to make, sell and apply vinyl decals with your cutting machine. Don't forget to sign up to my email list for even more updates on what I'm up to. And don't forget to hit that follow and subscribe button too.